my dog tries, but he's not so good.
Yeah,
at it.
well, if I did what your dog does,
I know.
then I'd probably be going jail. It's like, we're friendly, but that just now got awkward, right? So, all right, well, listen, what we want to do is just kind of touch base on what you've been through here just lately. So, you want to go ahead and have a seat, and I'll grab my little chair here. So you just came back from Georgia,
yes.
Come in and hang out with us today. So we got to spend some time at the Arnold's, which is
yes.
great, right? So that was good times. But then too, at the same time, you kind of learned in a bad way then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd had some treatments down in Georgia with some different kinds of therapies and therapists, and did you try chiropractor as well then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody had grabbed a hold of you though, and just as a warning, what would you tell people to watch out for as an international professional power lifter?
Don't side posture me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because of the SI joint issues and all that. I don't do well with that sudden twist.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's like a lot of pelvic instability. I've had some kind of like limited range of motion on the left side, like especially with squatting. Hitting depth has been a challenge.
Yeah.
Definite shifting that wasn't there before, and like the legs.
Yeah, I'm watching your stuff, and you know how I am. I get in there and I look at it. I'm like, oh God, that looks terrible.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is I want to be supportive, but it's just like, oh,
yeah.
What is going on? You're in trouble.
Well, I already
right?
know, because when I send it to you, I'm always like, okay, I want his feedback, but I know he's gonna be like, what was that?
Yeah. And and I'm not a coach. I always make it clear, I'm not a coach. I'm not trying to be your coach. I'm not trying to jump in on your coach. But sometimes, it's a different set of eyes, and me as a chiropractor who's worked on a lot of, top strength athletes in the world, it's kind of like, yeah, that just doesn't look quite right, So was it a chiropractic doc that put you in there, or was it a PT that tried to do it?
Both.
They both tried side posture?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. And so now you've been really, really in the struggle bus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a lot of aches and pains that weren't there, and just a lot of imbalances.
How's your psoas feel? You feel that
It's
locking and
yeah.
So have you had therapies or massage or somebody get in there and try and work the psoas a little bit?
So
or?
I just had Michael work on me.
Okay,
and
good.
That was phenomenal.
Michael, muscle mobility.
Like,
Yeah, he does great.
Yeah,
great work, right?
He was saying my patella tendons were pulled up because my quads were so tight. Yeah. And that's been a big issue for a while. Since having rhabdo and stuff, I told him, I was like, all this tissue is really mad. Yeah. And it's causing restrictions in what I do. And you can hear it. It's like Velcro when I'm squatting.
Isn't that just the strangest?
Yeah. It's things aren't gliding right. So
good. Well, I'm really happy to hear that you made it over to see Michael. Michael is my right-hand guy, or I'm his right-hand guy, however way you think about it, at World's Strongest Man. So we'll be actually there again this year, 2024. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah. And he and I just got back from the Arnold's, as we just kind of shared a little bit. And boy, we were busy at the Arnold's. Yeah. We really, really were. But it was good. It was good, though. The synergy between the medical team and what we were doing, everything lined up. It was great. I know a lot of those young medical doctors were like, what did I just see?
Right.
But it was cool.
It was. It was a twist, too. Just seeing them
Yeah, actually, it's funny, you mentioned that, because you do realize in the hallway, you were in almost all those videos also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting at the table.
Over there doing your smiley self, over there doing
getting
stuff.
all excited watching people do justice.
I was going to say, getting shocked in some of them. You can see your face. You're even okay, I've seen some things happen, but this is crazy too.
Yeah. Right. Well, what we'll do is, Michael, great. I think it's actually phenomenal. He's already got everything opened up for us. So now what we'll do is, I'm just going to go ahead and put you on the table. We've already got, radiographs and things like that we've taken from previous, and we'll utilize those and get you on the table. Perfect. So we'll put on pause and we'll get going here. Off with you lying on your back, okay? And so that way we can go ahead and check your shoulders, get your occiput cleared, and then do the internal rotation of the hip sockets and see what those look like.
So would it be better for you for adjustment purposes and video purposes? Like I have shorts and a sports bra on. Would that be better to show?
It doesn't.
Like, I don't
it
know
doesn't.
if you'd like.
It doesn't matter
see
to me.
people.
I mean, I figure the more clothes you have on, the safer I am.
Bum.
So, but no, it's up to you. I'm perfectly good with you dressed just like that.
Okay,
So,
I just didn't know if you'd be
yeah.
able to see.
Nope. If you'll get warm. I'll be
Yeah,
sweating
I
like
will
crazy.
be. Last time I was like, I was so curious.
All right. Face up. Face up. Yep. We'll go ahead and work those. Oh, come here. Get your little hands and open all this up for you. So much to do.
I know. I always bring you all the projects.
You do. You are definitely a there you go. You hear?
No, my wrists are not happy.
Okay. We got a little bit in through here. Ugh, clunk. Double clunk. All we're doing, just glide that right on in there. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, go right between the girls here and get that sternum. Yeah. Oh my God. And you feel that open?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Dang, Landri.
You know I'm thorough when I come see you. I make sure
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
good and
Here,
perfect.
clunk. All right, let's take that. Go raise that arm up. How's that feel?
Better.
Better.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
My grip has been. Ooh, that.
You feel it? Whoa. There you go. How's that feel?
Like it's back where it belongs.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's in my chin anymore.
Right? Well, I think that's the other thing too is, you know, a lot of people will go ahead and make the error mistake of thinking that they get a massage and that takes care of everything.
No.
And it's not even the same procedure. But, and Mike is very good at what he does. So he doesn't miss much. But, there you go. Ho, 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 ho.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's what she said. Nerp, nerp, nerp. Take that right in there. All right. Excellent.
I'm like,
I know. It's all right. Whew.
I like when I don't have to move myself.
Right? You just kind of ooze all over the place, you know? It's kind of like, yeah, that's how that's supposed to go, huh?
I like to just sit in my car for like 20 minutes after that massage. Like I was like, I need to wake up. I have to drive. What am I doing?
Well, the nice thing, were you in Carmel or were you down the road at Fisher's?
Carmel.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Was it like, I know it's bad.
You feel this?
I do. It's really
It's
bad.
like stuck.
I know, that's why I said
Stuck.
before.
You feel that? You feel that deep in here?
That's what I feel when I hit the hole on squats. Like I can't.
Yeah, you're
Like-
locking hard.
I'll feel like I'm ass to grass and I'm not even anywhere
Yeah,
close.
feel that?
Yeah.
And there's like no internal.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I've done before here. Typically the same presentation, so there it is, left superior. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here. I know, Gretchen's
Right
already
around the
going.
rosy.
She's like, where do we go?
Where are we going now? All right, so I'm gonna get in there and touch your stuff here.
Okay.
kid.
Yep.
Woo! Wow, and you're still feel how I got
Yeah.
rotation now?
A little bit.
But yeah, I know there's a lot more to do.
promise.
That feels better. Wow, look at that internal rotation.
Better.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and get in there and reset this. Sore, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a little, that one's tender.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is use this for some leverage. And, okay, let me have it, hon. I got your knee. Let me have it. Let me have this leg.
Yeah, that side's not happy with me. That hamstring is really, really tight.
Well, that's interesting too. That can you see her hand?
Yeah.
No, this hand.
Oh. I didn't notice it, but yeah. She's like, just in case.
Hey, you gotta hang on to something. She's like, I don't want to fall off the table, right?
Oh, that's too funny. I didn't even like. I'm just like.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you having fun in my office.
Right.
You ain't trying. By golly. All right, so I'm going down the list here. Left, radius right, bilateral there. Got all your little fingers. Internal. Pubis left. Holy smokes!
Wow.
It's like pick a spot.
I know, all the things hurt.
No, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a long axis, see if I can pull open things between your shoulder blades. Come here. Michael's got you loose now, so go ahead and face that way. So that'll be good. All right, yep, you know the drill. Did you wash your hair?
No.
You didn't? It looks very clean.
It's all the oils in it for her massage.
Do you feel any movement in that?
Oh yeah, the base of the neck, big time.
Good. So
Yeah, that's
that
probably what it is.
I mean, seriously, every time I get a massage, I'm like, all the oils.
He's like
It
special.
smells great.
Yeah. I don't know what Mike uses, but you know. And right leg up high as you can for me. Gotcha. Other one. Ugh. All right. That's a little sticky.
Yes.
And you know what we're looking at? We're looking to see exactly what's happening here. What is her functionality? What can she do? What can't she do? Now, she's actually got. If you go ahead, what's your Instagram?
Landri lifts a lot.
Landri lifts a lot at Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can take a look at it because she's been posting a lot of her videos and things like that. So we'll defer to that so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm talking about when we're seeing her knees go in and out, we're seeing her hip wobble, we're seeing just a lot of instability since she's had these providers get a hold of her and do what I pretty much tell everybody not to do on strength athletes. So yeah, you're short over here on that left, and then you go super short on the right. So, left, super short on the right, and it goes crazy in there.
It does.
Yep.
That left ankle is super angry.
Locked up.
Oh yeah.
Now that's interesting too, and that's the short side today.
Yeah.
You can see how much tighter that side is,
Yeah.
too.
Now the other thing too is that we put a lift in, right?
Yeah, so I've been lifting with the lift.
Okay. Do you have the lift with you today?
No.
It's out in my car.
Okay. All right. So do you need another one? Basically, it's like a sugar packet, right? So if you have it in the car, that's fine. I just didn't know if you needed another.
Oh yeah, no. That's
Okay.
good. I have it in my lifting shoes.
Got it. All right. Well, as you walk about, do please, or please do.
I always have it in, except for like today being in flip flops, but
Flip flop day.
that was more so that way the airport was easier.
Oh, for sure.
Even though I got frisked all the time.
You look friskable
I
today.
know.
You know, with your hair. With your hair.
Yes.
It's
Right?
the pink shorts. They just wanted to check them out.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
You pink shorts on today?
I do.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right, so let's do. All right, now I've already bumped them their hips in, so I don't want them to go anywhere. So let's slide this under here. Gotcha. And double check my listings here. See what I got. PLN. Ugh. So what gym you going to train at this week?
So I think Circle City.
You gonna slide there? I figured probably.
Yeah.
It's a gym she's been going to. Melissa's been going to.
Yeah.
One of our other superstars. Okay. Oh, Joe, that was nice. Got you there. Feel how those move now?
Better, yeah.
All right, so now we're going to get after those knots. Yeah, what we're doing is taking those trigger points that tie in with the tibia.
Oh, that was
Morning being not where it belongs. Why? So rather than dry needle, come up with a way to get in here, plus combine it with the adjustment. So look at the loosey-goosey in that. Feel that?
yeah.
All right, it still feels like there's some junk in here, so hang on, Tiger. Are you sweating yet?
No, I think I'm okay.
All right. There you go.
Yay.
All right, you hanging in there?
Oh yeah.
All right, so now I've used the blocks here a little differently. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up some space. So booty up for me. Gotcha. And scissor this through. And what I'm trying to do is get a lot more space in here for her. Oh. Now I can get in there and move that L5 just a little bit. And I can feel it's hung up in here. So what I'm going to do is unhung it up. Feel how it's moving now?
Yep.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it up through the joint. So I got some rotation out of it. Now, feel that wiggle?
Yeah.
Big time movement. And double check size. So, might as well utilize those x-rays.
Yeah. Oh, that is like real.
Well, you figure that ties in with the lower ribs. You've got these ribs attached here,
Yep.
from here to here via this muscle called the iliopsoas. So, getting after those things, kind of important. Now, a lot of what I'm doing in here is ribs also. You're not going to move a thoracic bone without moving the ribs. So I think it's silly that they're separate. But, and that's what you got to do. Nice thing is she's not planning on training heavy. You probably aren't going to train it all today.
No.
Yeah, flight time and everything
Oh
else.
yeah, today's a rest day.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to passively go in here and see what I got. Oh my gosh, feel the difference in
Oh
that?
yeah.
The other thing is, holy smokes, your leg and knee is all hot now. Woo!
Yay.
All right, you try and raise your right leg up. Tell me how that feels.
Better.
How about the other one?
That one felt better too.
Yeah, looks better, you know, all the way around. All right, so let's have you hop up and see how we move. Can you see the differences?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You can see how much more relaxed she is.
Yeah, her butt cheeks relaxed a lot too.
Man, they
They're
were
all
like
angry, twisted.
so tight. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Michael was saying my glutes are really.
Yeah, which is good. That means you've been firing them off. So
Yeah.
that's a win. Because there for a minute you weren't.
Right.
All right, you want to try and just go ahead and face me and let's see a squat here. See what this looks like. How your feet feel. You feel like you got your load spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my toes.
Okay, got that.
Still feel a little bit of that block.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like your knee is torquey.
This one.
Yeah, that knee acts torquey.
This one wants to externally rotate.
Yeah, I can see it wanting to roll.
Yeah.
So tell you what, let's get your ankles. Let's have you put your butt right here and put your foot right there. So foot will go here, baby. Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn your fan on because you got me hot.
Sorry.
Careful. I got a hold of you now. Go scoot up just a smidge. Yeah. I was afraid that you almost went off.
Live on the edge.
Yeah, you were on the edge for sure. All right, now this one goes, but that one sticks. Calcaneus. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in through here. Okay. So now look at that. Much. So. Okay, are we up? Oh no, we're deciding we're not going to operate at all now. Try it again. Jeez. I get so tired of equipment not working right.
It's me. I'm telling you.
You think?
I think so.
It did work really good all morning. Maybe it is you. I don't know. Wow, feel that? All right. So we'll go ahead and thread the needle here. Woohoo! All right. Let's get the other one. Don't fall off though. I'll have to start over again. Right there. Okay, thanks.
Just want to make sure you're awake.
Amen. Now this here goes the other direction. As far as its fixation, subluxation. Yeah, there we go. You feel that? Boo-boo right there on your little toe.
That's my dog.
Ugh.
He likes to stand right on my foot.
Yeah. All right, so now see, this one really has no tension in it. That one did.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So we'll take that. All right. Feel that clunk?
Oh yeah.
All right. If I remember right, that one was the one that was like super tight too.
The quad.
Yeah, there was a lot of resistance to bending of the knee on that side in particular.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what it looks like now. Squat. Yeah. Your position already looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now it's like you're dialed in. Doesn't look like that's trying to do something weird anymore.
Uh-uh.
How's it feel?
It feels better. I don't have that like.
The pinch going on the left groin?
Yeah, it is.
Don't you think that's pretty wild?
So like.
Yeah, and you don't butt wink
No.
now.
Okay.
That's interesting. Because you were,
Yeah.
doing a little bit of that stuff.
Yeah.
How's your shoulders feel as far as moving overhead?
Actually, no pain.
Good. All right.
The left was giving me a lot of. Like,
You hold them up. Go ahead and let's have you turn your stick up. Ah, girl, you don't play Cowboys and Indians. All right, turn your head to the right, partner, and then the other one. Yeah, now drop them guns. Good.
yeah.
How's that feel?
Yeah.
Now let me check your jaw. So open wide, and bite down, and open wide again. We're going to take this just a little bit on that side. So let's go ahead and smack it just a little bit. I don't think I have to get crazy.
Yeah, right?
So come on over here. So I'm just going to bump it a little bit just to kind of get some things moving. So open a little.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Just open a little bit and then wide. See how that is as we go through? There we go. Okay, now let's open. Do you feel how it's eased up?
Mm-hmm.
How's your sinuses?
Sticky.
All right, sweat you in the face then. Little. This here will. It's kind of cool. Open you right up. Sting a little bit.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's crazy.
Your nose opening up.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's so weird.
You're welcome. I know you like weird, so.
I do.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. This is like all
Your
the
nose just
allergies
kinda-
down there. Yeah. Because everything's like blooming down there right
Yeah,
now. so-
right? Yeah, we're not far behind.
Yeah. I see that.
Indiana's really, I mean, we've got a warm spell going on, so it's kind of popping right now.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, right? So, how do you feel?
I feel better.
Feel like you get better motion?
I think so.
More control in the hips and the knees?
Yeah, especially because like I'm supposed to squat tomorrow, so that'll be
Okay.
really good.
I think I see you, did I see you in the afternoon?
Afternoon.
Afternoon, okay, so
you prefer me
you'll,
to squat before or after?
what are you planning on doing?
It doesn't matter. I was
Sure.
gonna ask you.
Let's get you ahead of time.
Okay.
That way you're lined up, you're locked in, you're ready to go.
Okay.
All right? We'll see how that does. That way everything should be firing. You've had time to rest from today.
Mhm.
You've had from not just me, but Michael also. So just settle into it. I wouldn't do anything crazy. I would just go ahead and go in there, do some basic movement patterns, try and make sure that everything's locked in and doing what it's supposed to do. Also, at the same time, there's going to be little things that are going to be a little bit problematic potentially.
Yeah.
So just kind of let me know what those are the next time I see you, because I think I see you 3 times this week,
Mhm.
right?
Great,
So we're
yeah.
making it
Yes.
worth our while, you being here.
Right.
Because you travel all the way to Georgia. Did you, you got an Uber or are you driving?
I rented like for the Turo, like rent car.
A Porsche?
No.
No?
I got a Toyota.
Oh, did you now? Look at
Yeah.
you.
I have a RAV4, so I'm like, I wanted a Toyota.
I know, I love my Toyota too. I love my stuff. Well, is there any final thoughts you want to kind of toss out here to anybody that's, curious? Because I mean, listen, you worked your tail end off to now you're going to go to,
Ghost Clash,
and where's this?
Miami.
Okay. And then there's another one too later, right?
Headed
That's
to Ireland.
overseas. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I'm already
Nice.
showing my grandmother's site.
I
Yeah.
can't wait. I'm going for like 2 weeks, so that'll be exciting.
That is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right after my birthday.
Yeah. You'll be like
Happy birthday to you, right?
23,
Yeah,
right?
Right. With a
Yes.
few years of experience.
Yes, exactly. Yes. But anyway, yeah, you've got lifters from all over the place that you're training now.
Yeah.
I actually just sent you a contact the other day.
Yeah.
Were you able to connect?
Not yet.
Okay. All
But
right. Well,
I
maybe
can-
we can try and get him in here on Friday.
Yeah.
Are you coming on Friday?
No.
You're coming on
No,
Thursday?
I leave Thursday.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can trick him into coming in here, and then we can go ahead and see if he can meet you. I think it'd be a good meet.
I like that.
You know,
That sounds
and then
good.
kind of go from there. Warm the referral, so
Yeah.
to speak, right?
Yes.
So, with everything you've got going on down there, how is what we just did different than what you've been experiencing down in Georgia?
So, I mean, I think like having just the access to all of the data, like with your x-rays and like just the knowledge of like how the body functions, like as like from an athlete's perspective, it's like that is something that I really miss about when I lived up here. It was like I had access to more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's different. It's not so much necessarily like athlete focused. Yes, it is for athletes, but it's not specifically for like me as a powerlifter, like how I don't want to be twisted in certain ways
Right.
because I have a certain plane of movement that I want
Mm-hmm.
to work on, and I don't want to create instability. But I would say it's worth it, like finding somebody that's knowledgeable and like understands the body and what the goal for performance is.
Yeah.
I would say, like for me, my biggest concern right now is my squat because of the depth, because of rhabdo and not having those things addressed. And so really being able to dial in things that you're not going to necessarily get from like foam rolling.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, and another thing too is that should it be a buyer beware when you go and you see something that somebody says they're a sports chiropractor?
Yeah.
What does that even mean, right?
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Figure out like what kinds of athletes they've worked on, like what is like reviews, all of that. It's been hard for me like moving from out of state because it was like I'm in the middle of this huge meet prep and I needed like when I was up here it's like I had body work every other week, like we were like on it, and then going down there I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't had anything, you know, and traffic's so bad and like trying to like,
because you're outside Atlanta, right?
Yeah. Oh, I saw this thing on Instagram. It was like, why does it take an hour to get from Atlanta to Atlanta? It is so true.
That's crazy stuff. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm glad that we've bumped into each other over the years, and that we do have a nice relationship.
Oh yeah.
We're good friends, good peeps.
Absolutely.
And you know, we appreciate you giving us the opportunity, the permission to go ahead and, you know, maybe throw this out there on YouTube and just kind of share with people. Hopefully, it'll stimulate some questions. You know, we'll go ahead and make sure that we have your Instagram also, so people can reach out to you. You are taking on clients too, right?
Yep, strength and nutrition clients, not just like powerlifting specific, but clients in general.
Yeah. So very good.
Work with all different ranges. I actually just took on a 60-something-year-old woman recently for nutrition. So.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, cool stuff. Well, listen, I'll let you go because I know you need some rest, okay? But, I'm so glad to see you.
You too.
All right. Well, you stay out of trouble, and you know me.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, I know. It's just because you are like me. Go. Push.